We're gonna go get some coffee, bud. Coffee. There's Minnie! Say hi, Minnie. Yeah. Keep eating your waffles, please. If you don't like the stick, if that's making it hard, you can take the stick off. Bye, Donald. Now you're talking to Donald? He's saying bye, Donald.
Is that okay? You want to go to the pool?
Okay, so we just got to Riviera this morning and we did our breakfast at Toppolino's at 8:40. It's 10:26 now. And we just finished talking to the people at the concierge because we had some questions about our dining plan and a couple other things, and they were phenomenal. Like, best check-in experience I would say that we've had in Disney in years, right?
Yeah.
They
closer to Universal.
Yeah, like closer to Universal and like their premium resorts. So they got the kids like free autograph books from the gift shop, got them some coloring to do while they were waiting and while we were asking questions. They were super personable and just really sweet and made sure that we were like good to go. So we're gonna head over to the pool for a little bit, hoping that our room is ready maybe a little early today and that we can get inside and like finally unpack. I feel like we've been like nomads for the past like 4 days. Are you having fun?
My nose was filled with water.
Your mouth got filled with water. Hey, which pool do you like better? Do you like this pool or the one at the other hotel? This one? Okay. Okay, it has been a very long day. We've not set foot in a Disney park yet. We checked out of Animal Kingdom Lodge this morning and headed over to Riviera where we parked, had our character breakfast, and then finally got into our room after a day at the pool.
And we're going on this ride today.
Right now we're riding the Skyliner. Absolutely. We may ride some other rides too. We'll see how we're feeling. And then we just kind of chilled. We got into our room finally.
We might ride a roller coaster.
We might ride a roller coaster. We'll see.
Yes, this one.
This is the roller coaster. No, I'm just kidding.
Bump, bump, bump.
I'm just kidding. It's not a roller coaster. I think after staying in this Riviera one bedroom, we're gonna really be struggling to stay anywhere else.
It's really nice.
I think the difference too is like this one was renovated, and we just came from a room that was not renovated.
This one.
Like that
It's
one
like
felt very
the
dated.
80s, yeah.
Yeah, it felt really dated. So I feel like if it wasn't, I feel like if we had stayed in Kidani in one of like the newly renovated rooms, we might have felt a little bit differently.
You
don't think so?
I'm sorry.
Well, don't do that.
I'm sorry.
You don't think so? Even if we'd stayed at Kidani?
Totally different vibe.
Yeah. And just
And the service and cast members were, far better.
oh yeah, yeah. The minute that we arrived at the Riviera, we were instantly greeted by the manager, right? And like the front of house manager.
Felt like the front of house, like GM or like someone.
Yeah, we had to ask a couple questions about the dining plan, which took maybe like 10 minutes flat. They had the kids coloring. They went and got them from the gift shop. They got them autograph books and cute little Mickey Mouse pens, like comped them and gave them to them. They were so nice. And I feel like they went above and beyond. And we haven't had that experience in a really long time at Disney. Every time we've come here, it's just kind of been like okay, like an okay experience. If not worse. Like how many times have we said it was like not at all magical?
Hashtag not magical.
But this was pretty magical. I feel like we had a magical day. And then we got to our room. It was bigger than we thought it was going to be. We'll do a full room tour later. We were able to unpack.
We got put on the west side.
We asked to be on the west side by the Skyliner, and we asked to be on a lower floor just because I don't like being on like the 8th or the 9th floor with small kids. It just makes me like want to vomit out of the balcony. So we asked for both of those things, and we got both of those things. Our location is pretty convenient. Like if we go down to the elevator and go outside on the main level, we're right by the parking lot. So all in all, I have zero complaints. I don't think I can complain about anything except for that there's not a ceiling fan.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out, but yes.
The ceiling fan at the other hotel was nice, but that's really it. We're riding these little cars, and it's going to take us right into Epcot. Do you see the big ball?
France right there. Oh, it's Japan. France is usually. France is right there.
France is right behind you.
What's this Mickey Mouse?
You saw a Mickey Mouse Skyliner car?
And there goes the...
A yellow one? Do you see the Stitch one in front of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Callan, what was your favorite part of the day?
We are now
Was it the pool?
arriving at Epcot. To all who come
Or was it
to
just
this
anywhere the
place
daddy
of joy
was?
And friendship.
Welcome.
Welcome.
The splash pad? And the water? Was that your favorite part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen's doing a good job with the words.
Yeah,
He is doing a good job with words.
You answered a whole question.
All right, we're going to get off the
Doors
Skyliner.
automatically open.
Okay, festival food stop number 1. We stopped at Honey Bistro, and I got the chicken and waffles. I'm gonna show them. The waffle's like doughy. It's not like flaky, which is really good. And the chicken's fantastic. Okay, so it is 6:40. Both of our kids are sound asleep in the stroller, which is exactly what we hoped would happen tonight. We were hoping that we could come into Epcot with them in the stroller. They're exhausted and they're hard, like 7 p.m. bedtime kids. So this has been a really long day for them. Callan didn't even really nap today, and they were both in the sun all day. So our hope was that this would happen. So we are gonna let them sleep in the stroller, and we're gonna walk around, explore the food booths, get some food and drink, and just check out all of like the adult stuff that Epcot has to offer. All right, what you got?
Honestly, I forgot. Some
Wasn't it
type
like-
of beer, IPA
It's
with
like a lemon sorbet float.
lemon sorbet with some type of elderflower beer. That's what it was.
Ah, pretty good. That looks good.
Yeah, it's good.
Or is it like light or is it heavy?
It's an IPA, so it has a bite to it, but it's not heavy.
Alright, we are heading back to our resort. Well, back to the Skyliner to get back to our resort. Kids are sound asleep still. It's been about 2 hours. We've just been like eating and drinking and exploring. So we're gonna get them back, get them to bed, and then we'll be back in Epcot tomorrow. Mine was good. How was your afternoon park outing?
It was fun.
I honestly feel like these nights when they fall asleep, if we just get to like be adults for a couple hours, are like such a like pleasant surprise. Like I never expect them to do it, especially both of them. They've been asleep for over 2 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
We've just been like drinking,
that's night. They've gone to
eating.
bed.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's like bedtime for them. And that's what I feel like. I used to think that like we would have to leave the park to be able to maintain a schedule, because at least for our kids, if they don't sleep, like it's not a matter of like us being weird about their schedule. If they don't sleep, they are feral for like not even just a day, for like days, and it's miserable for everybody, and then they don't sleep the next night. So it's more self-preservation than anything. But I feel like this is finally becoming like a feasible option. Maybe it's just because they're a little older. What was your favorite part of the day?
This beautiful margarita that I'm drinking right now. Fish and chips are pretty good. Those are my two favorite things here. Oh, and Guardians. I did all three.
Yeah.
My favorite things here.
I think my favorite part is still checking into that room. That was the best part of the day. I feel like a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah, but that's gonna be tomorrow and the next day.
Well, true. I guess for Epcot itself. That chicken and waffles, I didn't tell you because they were falling asleep. The chicken and waffles was really good.
I might try tomorrow.
You should get it tomorrow. It's like not like a dry, flaky waffle. It's like a thick, like doughy waffle. No complaints. This peach dole is really good too.
Good. Yeah, look good.
All right, we're gonna test our luck. And I'm gonna try to pay the Skyliner people to let us on with the kids in the stroller. It's highly unlikely. However, I feel like, oh geez, I just said peach. Go up good on the wrong way. What I was gonna say is,
Pretty sure that's good.
I feel like if a wheelchair fits, then the stroller should fit. In theory, right? Like it's ADA compliant. We'll see. We'll see if we get lucky. I'm not expecting to get lucky, but we'll try.
I'm driving must be pretty crazy.
Hey, Callan. You woke up just in time.
Those are small ones.
Yeah, the real ones are about to start. You're gonna have a really cool view.
Depending on how quickly we get back to the room, might be able to see them out
Look,
of
there they are.
Boy.
You see? Look, 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 look.
Cuckoo. More.
Pop, pop. You can come sit over here with him.
Where they coming?
We're gonna be on here for a minute.
Where those fireworks coming?
You gotta watch. Look, baby, look.
They're coming from
Look,
the
sweetheart.
sky.
Yeah, look, baby. gonna go try to catch the fireworks in our room, okay? Can you guys say fast, Daddy, fast? Fast, Daddy, fast. I'll catch up. Just get him in there so I can see it.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
This
Look, Callan.